Hello everyone, my name is Viper and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today I bring you the story of one of the best Ghoul Terminator Zellers the international community has had, and his downfall into scamming most of the server who trusted him because of his skills and his past performances. This is the story of Timeless. We need to go back to 2015, where the hype for the Ghoul Terminator was huge, actually huge. Representing our server was big and an honor. With the announcement of Ghoultart 7 came along with it the big Zeller rework. In this rework, Zeller had new mechanics with synchro and overall a big buff in terms of power. At the time there was not a lot of counters to Zeller, as there is now. This was a perfect opportunity for Timeless, his main class getting buffed, Ghoul Terminator coming soon, and of course the fact that at the time Rushu did not have a lot of good Zellers. So Timeless took his chance, signed up and passed the tests, managing to get a spot in Rushu's Ghoul Terminator team. His team was made by Beautiful, Vikin and Bratik for most of the tournament. The composition was Zeller, Feka, Iop and Panda, and the gameplay of the team was mainly around Timeless Zeller and his synchro. And guess what? It actually worked. Timeless proved himself in this Ghoul Terminator alongside his Zeller, winning important matches with his plays. This brought attention and some fame to his side. PvPers started respecting him more. The fact that Ghoul Terminator itself, as I said, was really huge made it even that PvMers themselves would cheer for him and be hyped by his play since he was representing their server. The team ended up doing quite well, beating really good opponents and finishing quite well in the leaderboards as well. All this with Timeless in the center of attention. People started looking up to him, and that might have been the breaking point to this story, because after this, it changed. It's now 2016. From the previous performance, Timeless got access to accounts and items and was trusted by most of the server thanks to his reputation. So he used this to ask someone for a Vulvis. Vulvis at the time was worth around 800 MK, and it was extremely rare. The innocent victim, seeing that it was Timeless and that he was trusted, borrowed his Vulvis to him. But that would be his worst decision. This was the beginning on Timeless' scammer arc. He used this Vulvis to quote-unquote gamble and lost it, not informing the owner about it. But in the end, it seemed like the scam was not talked about and it remained somewhat hidden. Skip forward some months and it's now the announcement of Ghoul Terminator 8. Everyone is already expecting Timeless to compete for Rushu, of course. So he uses this once again to ask for items, so he can have the best gear and be the most optimized for the tournament, and this will give him the items that he needs. He gets borrowed extremely rare items at the time, even whole accounts, so he can switch the items around as he pleases. Important point that I need to make is that Ghoul Terminator was played on tournament server. You would transfer the items that you were given to your character, and then your character would be transferred to the tournament server before the maintenance. So, on the day before the maintenance for Ghoul Terminator, Timeless pulled the worst move in his life and emptied most of the account that was given to him and saved the items on his other accounts. Of course, in the beginning, no one would find it weird. He was just using the items for Ghoul Terminator. They would just probably think that he needed them, so he was transferring them. But after the maintenance, the items were still not returned, and the owner started talking about it. Soon as this happened, a thread was opened on Imp's Village with the name Timeless Ghoul Scam, where it shows most of the victims and the items that were traded with Timeless before Ghoul Terminator. And to make things worse, this is where the downfall begins. Timeless himself admits to doing it, flex about it, and says that he will keep playing till the end of his Dofus time using the items that he scammed, which is simply one of the most disturbing things to read. Someone that went from being a really good PvPer, respected and trusted, went into scamming spree with no remorses. To this day, we have no idea what made him do this, and no idea why he was flexing it. Was it the amount of money? Was it the gambling addiction IRL? Lack of money IRL? We don't know. Some people try to find out the amount of money that got scammed. Some say around 4,000 euros, but who knows if it didn't reach 10,000 euros in Dofus items. It is actually insane. It was a really sad day for the Rushu server, and something that people remember to this day. It was also a lesson for the server and to all the people that are watching this video. If you borrow your items, you are in the position of being scammed. No matter if the person is known, respected, trusted, or nice. In the end, they can change, and so did Timeless. It was still playing recently around 2021 and 2022, under another name. Some people know the name, but I'm not here to talk about it. It was mainly doing PVM and, let's say, helping people pass dungeons. But the real question about all of this is, did it change? We don't know, and the lesson is that we will never know. This is the story of Timeless, the Ghoul Terminator scammer.